once again to another edition of Market at the Sheds. And this is one of my favorite episodes. Ek het vir Bad Pieter, hulle sit hier langs my. Een van die grootste kunstenaars wat jy kry en doen live bands. Hulle gaan ons meer vertel van wat hulle doen, waarvan hulle kom. Ouens, gaan dit.
How's it, Lebo?
Ja.
Lucky to be here.
Okay.
I'm probably talking to the mic.
Sê vir ons Bad Pieter, die naam, waarvan af kom julle ouens en wanneer het julle begin?
Okay, so the name Bad Peter, it comes from our names and surnames. So my surname is Badenhorst, and Alwyn's second name is Petrus.
Okay.
And then we just like gooid them together and then we have Bad Peter.
Ek het die naam gehad op skool, Petrus.
Is it?
My pa se tweede naam is dit.
Okay.
Sê vir Petrus hy moet vandag skool vir ons betaal, anders is jy uit die skool uit.
Jy het 'n bad connotation met Petrus.
So that's fitting, Bad Peter. Nice.
Okay, is fine. So maak dit the sheds. Die tipe musiek wat julle ouens nou doen. Hoe lank is julle nou in die musiekbedryf?
Going on 9 years now. Yeah, we're in our
Okay.
9th year now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, 9th year. So normally
Mine is 2 for COVID, if you want
Yeah.
to be like that.
Yeah. So it's actually 7.
ja. So ja, hou net die mic 'n bietjie langs aan dat
Okay,
julle
okay.
ouens kan hoor. Okay, fine. Julle is van Pretoria of is julle gebore in Pretoria?
Yeah.
Nee, maar groot mens lewe in Pretoria. Ja, ja, ja.
Hoe het julle ouens bymekaar gekom nou en besluit om musiek saam te doen?
Ons het by so 'n performing arts company na skool. Ons vir daai kinders wat nie weet wat hulle wil doen na skool nie.
Ja.
So one of those companies that we found one another there. It's like a people act and make music and put on shows and we
Gap year.
yeah. So we
Gap year.
became friends there and then and then just remained friends and even during university we played some odd cover shows for drinking money and eventually as university started ending we realized ons wil nie doen wat ons swat nie.
Yeah.
And then we started making music first on our own. So I was playing gigs on my own, he was playing gigs on his own, and then eventually it was like, yeah, I think this is going to be way more fun and much better if we just start playing together.
Okay, profiling now, discovering the type of sound that you guys want to play. You know, in the music realm, you get jazz, you get classical music, you get Afrikaans music, you get all these types of music. I heard he telling me that he's playing the percussion as well.
He's actually playing the percussion.
Playing the percussion. How's your experience? Kyk, jy's wit, jy speel 'n percussion. Bietjie snaaks.
Hey, it took me decades to learn, eh? That's the difference.
So your experience now playing the percussion. How's the journey been?
Oh man. No, I mean, I started playing drums when I was still in primary school, before I picked up the guitar. So, and I fell in love with it. And so when I picked up the guitar, I don't have a drum kit. I don't have a room at home suitable to practice drums and stuff. You know, they're loud. And also with PG and I in the band, we're just 2 guys, so we have to fill those pockets in some way.
Yeah.
So luckily we discovered, hey, you can actually hit the body of the guitar, and if the sound engineer is getting it right, it can actually sound like a drum kit, like a kick and a snare with some scratches in between. So yeah, and we combine that as well with a kick drum, like a stepping kick drum on the ground, and a hi-hat pedal as well. So to get the groove, yeah.
So now, from where Bad Pieter started and where you guys are right now, what has been the most ultimate challenges that you have met in your musical journey?
Sure. Well, the challenges never end, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you say challenges, do you just mean in general, whatever?
In general, yeah.
Yeah, well, I suppose just being in the music industry itself is a challenge. I suppose playing better shows is a challenge. Writing good songs and appealing to people is a challenge, I suppose, and it's something you can't. Yeah, you can basically just try and create what it is that you feel and trying to put that out to the best of your ability, and then it's sort of, then it's the people's choice, you know. So that's the ongoing thing, and playing better shows and trying to make a living with it. Yeah.
And dealing with rejection is like, because your skin has to become thicker. Like,
amazing.
that's the main thing we do is get rejected. Like as musicians, like
Yeah.
it's 90% no, and then the 10% yes that's coming through. That's our entire career. So
And sometimes when you say the people's choice, ek was een keer by 'n optrede. Ek was by 'n golfklub gaan speel het. So ek is geboek. ek moes heeltemal my set verander, iets anders gespeel het, want daai ouens is soos jou, hulle is meer Joe Black type musiek. So, ek sit in die kar, ek haal die laptop uit, ek is besig om die backing tracks te download. Ek kom agter, daar's geen backing tracks wat Joe Black het, jy moet op sy stem kan speel. Ek sit daar, speel met my saxofoon. Ons sê vir my, hoe het hy dit reg gekry, maar dit nou gevloek. Ek kan nie nou hier vloek nie. Hoe het hy dit reg gekry, want Joe Black se musiek het nie 'n saxofoon nie, maar dis die gig wat ek gekry het op baie dag. En ek is meestal 'n jazz speler, of soto musiek speler. So, rejection is 'n baie groot ding. Ek het 6 ouens het opgestaan, 15 het gesit. Ek kon nie wag tot ek klaar gespeel het.
Yeah,
It's tough like that, yeah. And also, like when you're doing original music,
Yeah.
it's the toughest thing to do, because then you see people aren't responding to your music, but still you do your thing. You know, you can't just play a cover set. You know, because when you're an original act, that's your thing, and you have to do that. You know, with everything, you have to put your heart into that. So it's tough. Man.
You have to be true, like he says. Like you can't now all of a sudden just change yourself because you see the audience in front of you.
Yeah.
Like for instance, you can't all of a sudden turn into someone that plays Joe Black songs.
Yeah.
It's not who you are.
Yeah.
And I suppose that's the one thing. And I think the other thing is like just it's like a yo-yo. Like the one day you're on top of the world in this industry, and the very next day you can be down there. I remember we played literally our biggest, best gig ever yet, and the next day we played a show where it was like it was back. It was we played it was a massive show we played last week. We got the opportunity to open for the Lumineers, a American band, when they played in the Sun Arena here.
Yeah.
And we got to open for them and play for thousands of people, the most that we've ever played for. And the very next day we had to play a corporate function in Middelburg, standing one side on a very flimsy, not even a stage, and people couldn't care less about us making music. So yeah.
Okay, fine. So today, is it your first day at the market? Performing here at the market?
First day at the market,
yeah,
not the first time here at the venue.
At the venue.
Yeah.
We played Rag once.
Okay.
When was that? 2015 or something? It was a couple of years ago.
I think Rag, and then we also played a set one time at a African Beer Emporium gig here as well.
Oh yeah, ABE. Okay, cool stuff. So what can we expect from Bad Peter from now on, going on? What can we expect?
Going forward,
Yeah.
lots of new music.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah. We've started recording and producing on our own now, so we have access to a studio. We're very excited about that because we believe you have to knock on the door more frequently if you want to break into the industry, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots more music and energetic live shows as always, and yeah, just trying to get better at it, I guess.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the market, and thank you for respecting the show. I can't wait to hear you guys perform, and it's so amazing. Julle het hulle eerste keer
Lebo.
gehoor hier so op Market at the Sheds. Hulle gaan nou hulle optrede gaan doen as Bad Peter. Ek weet nie wie's Bad nie en wie's Pieter nie, maar sien jy op die volgende episode, volgende keer hier op Market at the Sheds. Ons is baie lief vir julle. Bye.